Welcome back to Tomb of Fate. This is session 44 entitled Mead Run. This pickup game, we have the four characters and players you see before you. We're going to go through brief introductions for each because I think there's definitely a good amount of refresher. And also in the downtime process and the like, I will be catching Adam up to speed on what has happened since
Yes,
we
sir.
last saw them. Absolutely welcome back. But for the other folks, we'll do you guys first. We'll start with um, our other cool kid DM who likes murdering others. Brent, go ahead and just give us a quick description of Romulus.
Yeah, Romulus is, I think he's 7 foot tall, pretty skinny orc. He's been pretty busy using all of his downtime points to study some remains with another character. We've been pretty much chilling in the library. That's about it.
And your downtime activity will be going into that process as well. And if
Yep.
memory serves me correctly, and by memory I mean notes that I took at an earlier epoch, we are currently at 10 of question mark, question mark, question mark um, downtime clock. So then you are spending all of your downtime, which is 6 points.
Yep.
So it'll put us at 16 of question mark, question mark, question mark. And as a quick
Yeah.
note, their Grisgold research notes and studying shenanigans will ultimately result in another player character's appearance, and that'll come when they are ready to play. But very interesting bit of connectivity there. They have not solved the riddle, though. The Grisgold notes are still, there's something there, but not quite sure what. Um, okay, then we will do Andy. Go ahead and tell us about Fritweird.
Yeah. Fred Weird, Fred to his friends, is an elf warlock, and he has reddish robes. He carries a large uh, tome that happens to be scorched and blackened around the edges. It's singed on some of the pages. Um, his hands and face are scarred, and burn marks cover lots of him. Um, he is perhaps sometimes too impulsive, and sometimes that gets him into trouble.
And I don't have any notes on what you were doing for your downtime. Do you have something in mind? Or?
Yes, I do. So I was spending all my time with cool new kobold tattoo
Everybody
lady.
is ganging up on that lady. That is so. Eustrail is a new resident at the Manor Fort. She does arcane tattoos, and that seems to be everybody is down to get some magical ink. So the first you have 8 points.
8 points.
So four will put you into spell tattoo, a draconic spell tattoo as we're calling it. Mechanically, it's a Thean spell tattoo for those who are into
It,
knowing stuff. And then the second four will go into the second tier, which will put you halfway through that downtime clock. That work?
Second tier means
You
another ability.
another tattoo, which will give you a choice: either a light barrier tattoo, coiling grasp tattoo, eldritch claw tattoo, an uncommon spell rot tattoo, an illuminator's tattoo, and a masquerade tattoo. And it'll also unlock. I don't think it's on. Yeah, it is on there. It'll unlock the ability to refresh tattoos if you spend them. Uh, so once you get the spell tattoo I'm about to give you, you'll see what I mean by that. Okay. While I am doing that nonsense, um,
Could I just
Travis,
ask a question, John,
fire
please?
away. Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Can you just remind me where I'd find the vampiric type thing on my sheet?
It's under features.
Thank you.
And Travis, go.
All right. Uh, Vlad is newer to the Manor than most others.
Oh shit, yeah.
He's about 6.5. Wears light armor. He is a cleric. Uh, Seems to be a little helpful and always nice around everybody. And believe everybody deserves a chance if they can.
Yep. And I am still finishing up Andy's shenanigans, but you wrote your downtime points already, and none of them finalized to anything in particular, right?
I think mine finished the tattoo lady as well. This first step.
Oh, okay. So cool, cool, cool. The spell for everybody in question, it will show that it says it can have a spell of 1 through 3rd level. There is no choice. It is Fireball, so that's it. Once you use it, you lose it though. Okay. Updated there.
Unless, of course, you get the tattoo that refreshes the tattoos.
I don't know if there is a tattoo that refreshes tattoos in 2024. There might have been one older.
Oh, I thought you said that there was one. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
understood. I
oh no, no,
misunderstood.
sorry. It's not a tattoo that refreshes tattoos. Basically, she'll redo your ink. But for like less downtime points. So for example, the second tier one costs 8. After you get it the first time, and like if you lose it, then you can go back and do the same downtime activity to get the tattoo back, but for 4 instead of 8. Make sense?
Bet.
Yeah. So you can kind of like get that refresh. Kind of like get the inks like brightened up a little bit.
Can refresh at half price.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Last but certainly not least, Rex is one of our Manor Fort Goliath fighters of old. We've had a lot of them go through it here, but I think Rex is one of the cooler ones. Go ahead and give us a description, Adam, of Rex.
Well, thank you. Rex is wearing splint mail armor. He's got a standard on his back that he doesn't remember. That you've probably seen on other people that also probably don't remember. He's about 7 foot tall, dark hair, and his skin looks like marble.
Awesome. And you've been gone for a bit. So when it comes to downtime activities, just to kind of not overwhelm players, there are kind of cutoff points where you, instead of gaining downtime points, the downtime points you've accrued so far turn into experience, which keeps you in
Okay.
current and keeps you close to the party level. But it also kind of creates less of a barrier for a re-entry because obviously, like going through a lot of downtime points and the activities they're in can be annoying and complicated. But you do still have a decent amount because you are getting in right at this is the last session of this series. So tomorrow you'll be seeing a set piece posted at some point, or maybe Monday, I don't know yet. Easter shenanigans happen, so I have to go to it. Anyway,
Yeah.
so 12 is still a decent amount. I recall that Rex had befriended Bunder, has armor and weaponry to a perfect station, um, and um, 12 points. So what I would say is a suggestion from a guy who made the system, is that
Gotcha.
you could, and I'm pretty sure it would put you darn near right at, um, Bunder's secondary condition track is a 8 point scenario. And if you spend 8 points in exercise with Bunder, so long as you have a perfect weapon and a perfect armor, which you do, you'll gain a fighting style feat. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, we could do that.
And then you have 4 points remaining. You can continue and train on the next clock for Bunder, which is a 16-point clock. Or if you'd like to move to I believe there's Aelin, who nobody has taken yet, but makes you a bit more fightery in the hand-to-hand kind of fashion. And then there's also Rockthar, who will make you a better defender if you're like frontline or guard related.
Right, right, right. I think that I'm gonna spend the 8 to exercise with him to uh develop a new fighting style. That's always good, and I'll put 4 into the next one.
Okay, cool. So all in on Bunder.
Right, yes, sir. We're betting all on Bunder.
Hell yeah. All right. So
Remind me again how I pull up my profile because for some reason I can't.
let's see.
The character sheet.
Rex.
Faded ones. Rex. Okay, got it. Sorry, I just found it.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Also, you probably did not have a dark mark last time, so let me explain why it does show you with one now.
Right.
After the Shadows over Sunsend session or set piece, what happened was is a bunch of enemies of the Manor Fort people kind of engaged and started activating. So in the west, the cultist of the Blood Mother and the bandit group known as the Fellhoods have unified as one faction and are now basically taking over the Royland, which we'll see more of that kind of evented in the next set piece. To the northeast, a small like community of individuals trying to reconnect with their lord, hidden away on an island, has been beset by crusaders who worship some variant of the judge. And a saint or martyred lady that is said to be kind of like a divine figure in that belief system. The king has reactivated and sent his legions into the highlands, the king being based out of the city in the center of the map. And a lot of stuff has been going on, but as all of that was kind of unfolding, Mainland was having a conflict with some other entity, and she kind of lost the battle, which caused everybody's dark marks to either manifest, or if they didn't have one, to kind of hollow their body and kind of create a kind of sickness inside of them. The dark marks blight is what it was called. So you were fortunate not to have a dark mark before that event. Um, but yeah, there are definitely more common ways that have been occurring. I believe one guy has gotten like 3 Dragon Eater rings in a row. That dude's lucky as hell. And then I think other people are just finding them behind waterfalls in pretty much every single game that Travis
Are
has
you
run.
supposed to find treasure behind a waterfall?
Yeah.
If there isn't treasure behind a waterfall, I get pissed.
Right. It's a very important trope. And also, as a
It's a very
DM,
important trope.
never ask if they want to look behind the waterfall. It has to come naturally. You have to reward that
Exactly.
curiosity. So, um, that's why you have the dark mark, and that's why these kind of forays may have more NPCs kind of interacting with you. More has been unfolding.
Right.
That said,
Thank you for getting that.
fighting style feat. Currently, you have which one?
Defense.
Yeah. Which other one would you like?
Interception.
Protection, interception. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Is that in Tasha's? I think.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. I'll double check here and put it on your sheet. Okay. That said, there was
I
a
appreciate you.
question or inquiry regarding horses. The individual who has gauged you is a new resident to the group, an individual named Golradier, who is a handsome elf who has a kind of scary wife who wanders around with him. She doesn't really talk to people, and she kind of stares at people like with very, very focused, intent eyes. Golradier, as noted in the chat, is a very handsome man or boy, and he likes alcohol. And he has been making alcoholic beverages for the Watch and for others in the Manor Fort since he and his wife arrived. He has requested of you to go to Badger Hill in the Highlands, go to the merchant known as Sneeb, a kobold merchant of various fluids, and purchase 20 jars of amber honey and 2 jars of Maleficent, which is mummified human parts in honey. And he needs exactly that 20 jars of the amber honey and 2 jars of the Maleficent. So, yeah, for Mead, the name of the session is Mead Run. They're making Mead.
MEAD single RUN.
Mm-hmm. I know it. I see what you did. I see what you did, and I love it. Uh, um, so he handed you a bag of cash. There was one question asked regarding the matter. Not much of a question, just kind of a statement of fact. As someone who has been paying attention, Sneeb's on a hill in the hills underside apparently has things called mage hunters within it. Um, could be fun. Can somebody say something real quick?
Yes.
Okay, I see what's happening. That's goofy. That's
Mhm.
very goofy. The music wasn't playing because my audio was running through my speakers, and I couldn't hear it either. Too funny, too funny.
Nice.
So my wife has probably just been listening to the background music for the last, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. She's,
I heard her say something.
yeah, me too. I just don't know what it was. Let's just.
Skip over it.
She'll
Didn't have
never.
it.
She'll never know we're here. She'll never know we're here. Uh, so.
You'll know we're here.
She'll never know. So, pathing is entirely up to you. I've put down Adam as the mascot for the team, since I think everybody else has had a chance to be mascot for the team. But yeah, how would you like to proceed? And if you are getting horses, for every 2 spaces you move that's not on a road, it will require a random encounter roll. For every 4 on a road, it will require a random encounter roll.
I did not see how populated the map was. Holy crap.
yeah, buddy. A
We got
lot.
blown up.
I want to make sure you understand something, Adam, and it's very, very important because I'm bad with numbers. You know I'm bad with numbers. I've never been good with numbers. We are currently running session 44, and we started in January. Take a second to go ahead and math that. It's a lot of sessions.
That's a lot of sessions.
In 3 months, we have absolutely run the gamut.
You've made this place blown up. Let's go.
We'd love to see it.
Okay. All right. So where are we headed, guys?
We're hitting up here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My wife sent me a DM, and it's an audio stim. That's what she was saying in the background. A speaker.
I think we go directly north. Maybe we can like cut around the archaeological dig.
Yeah, the last time I went to Badger Hill, we went this way. Just
Yeah,
straight
but let's
that
go
way.
there. I mean, if you know the way, I think that would probably be best to take a route that we've already taken.
Okay. So are we taking the horses, or is anybody against being on horseback?
I don't
I'm
want
not
to be on
against being on
horseback.
horseback.
I'd rather ride than walk. Why not? Why wouldn't you?
In the words of Duke Nukem, ain't a bike, but it sure beats the hell out of walking.
Okay. So that's 3 for
Absolutely.
horses. So sorry, Glide, you're going to be on a horse. Unless you can fly faster than a horse, then
That's not true.
that's on you.
Interception fighting style has been added to your sheet, Rex. And
Appreciate.
was I missing anybody else on things I was supposed to be adding to people? Tattoo to Glide.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where is the tattoo, John?
It is on your character sheet. It's an item.
An item. Thank you.
Yeah, so if you want
By the way, I just want you to know there's like 2 of you when you talk.
Who?
Me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
it's because you're in Zoom audio.
Yeah.
Figured you'd want to know.
Nerd. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, so horse-wise, this is very important. I believe it's one of the most important things that we do at this table. There are currently 4 horses that are usable by the Fated Ones. They are Cherry, Chestnut, Lightning, and Tim. Or Timothy, more formally, depending on if you want to be formal with the horse or not. Who's riding which?
I'm not writing Timothy.
So the first person who's mentioned Timothy is their first off, and the only person who said, hell no to Tim. He said, not Timothy.
No, that's my dead name. I'm not writing Timothy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's get rid of that one. Sorry. Solid point. I am fallen. But yeah, Travis.
You're good, dude.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
Travis, what you got?
I will ride Timothy. So that's great.
Timothy.
I got Cherry.
Cherry.
Yeah.
And that'll leave Chestnut with Rex. Okay, cool.
I'll write Chestnut. That works.
So only matter if we get into a random encounter. Which never happens.
Oh,
I-
Timothy is the best.
Never.
Best horse.
It's such a random name, like
I'm
for
sure
a
he's a
horse.
lovely horse. I'm sure he's a lovely horse.
I could see it as like a war horse. Timothy the war horse.
No,
Come on.
absolutely not. They're riding horses. They're all riding horses. They're all
They will
stupid.
run.
Many names.
If we get into a fight.
And
He
some
is-
call him like maybe 25 years old or something like
The
that.
Enchanter. That's what my brain went to when I named this, because I did random the name from like I think I don't even remember, random baby names or something like that.
That's where I
Anyway,
got the name the Enchanter from.
noted. Um, so pathing. Go ahead and move two
Yes, sir.
spaces. Go ahead and instruct because obviously Adam's doing the movement. So let Adam
Oh wait,
move.
sorry.
Yeah, you'll just
You're good. You're good.
grab a
That's a
track.
good
But
one.
yeah, if that's the case, then what is that location? Sorry.
Archaeological dig.
Okay, yeah. So as discussed last time, this dig is kind of closer to the waterway, and we've passed it before. But on the discovery, I believe that one was specifically discovered. Let me just hold on. Let me just get this done real quick. Sand spell tattoo added to glide. Boom. Closed. Note updated. Closed. Glide. Note not updated. We'll do later. Please don't let me forget. Cool. Then, oh, right. This one has already been discovered. It was notated in the set piece update. Um, I just haven't revealed it to people, probably because there isn't really much to reveal. Okay. So there's a location called Skyfall Dungeon that's in between where you just moved from to where you just moved to. And during the Shadows over Sunsend, a bunch of ghosts were seen coming out of the Apple Press well that goes down into the Foul Deep, and they have now made a camp inside of Skyfall Dungeon. Okay, so those two locations are done. Did we get a D20 roll?
We have not yet.
Okay, who would like to do it? And let's see it.
I could do it.
All right.
I got a 14.
Peaceful travel. So Romulus has
Here's
kind of
five, friend.
ridden this route and kind of felt comfortable in the initial ride. Takes the same exact pathing. Remembers it like he read a book, and kind of confusing since his head's filled with Grizz goal notes, but whatever. All right, next two spaces and another D20 roll.
You said to cut through here, right?
That works.
Okay. And then I guess I'll roll another D. Does someone else want to roll this time?
Yeah, I got it.
No, go for it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, you irresponsible for
You
our
make
folly.
mistake.
You roll a 1, I swear to God.
One's good.
Once what we
20's
want.
bad.
Once what we want.
20 is bad. Okay.
You did
7
well.
is.
I
Can't
think it's in
remember.
the peaceful travel range.
I think that's in the peaceful travel range as well. I'm going to double make sure, but for now we'll say that's the case. Peaceful travel, no problems. Obviously, north of you, you would see the three hills known as Badger, Otter, and Squirrel. So on the map themselves, they're kind of technically closer than they look on the Hex map. But the impact site is north of the hills, and then kind of in that same location south of there, there's believed to be a King's Legionnaire camp. But yeah, Badger Hill is the next space that you'd be moving to, and you'd be doing so without issue. So,
Alright, do you want me to drag him to it?
oh, I've got it. Yeah, you can. Go ahead and put his token there. That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I got you. Just trying to be helpful.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay.
What the fuck, that hill? Oh, no shot. That's wild. Hold on.
As we're going up to the hill, Romulus will tell all of you about the giants at the Squirrel Hill.
Okay.
Giants.
Cool.
Yeah, there's we had to deal with some giants when we went to the impact site, and then when we came here, Sneeb, who we'll meet shortly, told us about the giants that they've been trouble for him as well. So we were gonna go take care of them, but on the way there, we found a very crudely done, not completed bridge, which was protected by what looked to be a massive fire giant. So
Okay.
Last time I encountered real giants, we went to an aqueduct, and one of my friends took a hit from their pipe and almost died.
We are almost friends with them, by the way. We are almost friends with them. Dargwar has been pushing. He's like, we should be friends with these people. They're really
one of our
cool.
party members even one of our party members even cast Spare the Dying on
Yeah,
him.
absolutely. That was a fun session. I think that was another free roam too. They were just booking it around.
Yeah, we did a quest and then like we did a free room after because we had time. So
Yeah. So you arrive at the kind of top of Badger Hill. There's a hill that cascades down below you, or behind you rather, and a nice little cobble path near fence. Those of you who have been here before, you see that the glowing standing stones are as you remember them, and it does look as though the signage that was placed up last time stating that there would be some delay or wait has been replaced with a sale notice, a notice of sale. There's a sale going on.
Oh, even better. Yeah, I'll start walking up that way.
And yeah, just for visual, I don't have a Sneeb token yet because just haven't put them on there, I think. It's my lethargy. So I'll just, for now, did I make a Sneeb? I can't remember.
I think there
I
was one where
sure
I was adding
did.
tokens in.
Yeah,
That was 'cause I put Ralkov on one of the
oh
maps.
shit, I dragged the horses.
it's okay. So this is Sneeb. Who keeps moving the map?
Oh, for some reason Rex keeps like when I try to drag Rex, it drags the horses too
Are they grouped?
somehow.
That's weird. Hold on. Okay.
You did it.
What you want to do is up at the top left, click on the measurement controls, and then click back on the token controls, and then
Okay.
select him, and he should be selected away from the group, I hope.
Nope.
How do you have them grouped? That's so weird.
I have no idea.
Well, I got an easy solution. Glue Factory.
Glue Factory. Glue Factory.
Sorry, I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
It's mostly a reference to an older card game, but yeah. Used to play a game called Legend of the Five Rings, and there was a horse riding faction, and they played a very aggressive but also detrimental, killing their own characters to win, and they'd call that deck Glue Factory. So inside of the little tower up on the top of Badger Hill, inside you'd see Kobold sitting on a stool looking at some papers. He looks at you as you enter and goes, hey, welcome back.
I raise a hand. Hail.
Hey, I know you, points at Romulus.
Yeah. We were actually on our way here to get some more hunting and a couple more Maleficent.
Shakes his head a little bit, and then he says, if you want, I can close up, lock up for a bit. If you want to stand outside, get the nostalgia from the last time you were here.
I mean, if you're gonna put the spell up, it would be fun.
well, what's your business? You said you came to buy something?
Yeah. I'll walk on in, assuming I'm not stopped.
Yeah. And because of the nature of this establishment, there isn't like a bunch of things on the shelves or any kind of like stuff like that. It is more or less just a, from what you can see, it just looks like a workshop with a kind of a bar and some tea-looking objects of affair on the left there, and maybe some notices and stuff, but there's definitely a box on his side, and there's like a glass-faced chest of drawers kind of in your space, and this appears to be the only place where you can actually look at what Sneeb sells. And it really is just honey. It's just a bunch of different types of honey that are currently on display. He'll say, I have some potions and ointments that I can part with if you're looking for items of import, but if you're here for specific purpose, I have plenty of options, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm actually here for a fellow at the fort. We are needing 20 jars of amber honey and 2 jars of the Maleficent. I can't pronounce that like IRL. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We'll work through it together. Maleficent.
Maleficent. There we go.
Yeah.
It'd help if I spelled it right.
You'd see him kind of place his hand on his snoot. What's the name of the buyer?
Golradier.
Last name?
I don't know his last name.
I suppose that's good enough. If I didn't do right by it, I'd probably get his wife angry.
She does like to stare at people.
You see him kind of lock eyes with you for a second? Okay, you know who I'm talking about then. It's the right people. And Steve will drop down and kind of like shuffle through his cupboards under the other side. He'll pop back up with a box. And it's more kind of like a box with like partitions, you know? And inside there are like about 20 little bottles inside. Kind of a beautiful looking amber colored, liquid therein. I will move that to your sheet. Hold on. Unless you want somebody else to hold it.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely not strong enough to carry.
Rex?
Carry for now.
Yeah.
So Rex, you get 20 amber honeys.
Okay.
And for those who are curious, an amber honey is an ingredient. It provides no benefits besides being usable in other recipes. Very simple doodle for it in its contents, but those are what the bottles look like. And then the fun one pulls out 2 very large, kind of like, if you're familiar with like a ball jar, kind of like that size. And we'll set the other 2 bottles therein. The Maleficent looks like it's the same fluid that's in there, but it looks like it has kind of changed color a bit. And you can see in the ones that he's specifically giving you, it looks like the skin of the face of a person is settled inside of the fluid, and there's kind of like this material that's floating around it that appears to be like blood or tissue that is kind of mellified. Which for
What
those
a god, what is that?
Maleficent, what you ordered, kind of looks at you.
Yeah, I've got one from last time I was here.
Ugh, I just wasn't expecting the face.
Yeah,
That's gonna be in my nightmares.
It's absolutely haunting. It's like an old guy, and it's just like the face is like it's just the skin. So like there's no muscles behind it to like create a facial feature, right? There's no like emotion present, but even that, right? It creates this kind of like like it looks like the dude inside the bottle is absolutely blazed out of his gourd or something. It's like this absolute just face. Anyway, he'll say, I assume you have the coin? I don't think Gordier would have sent you without.
Oh, I'll set Goradier's bag on the table.
He'll pop it open, do the math, and he'll slide 100 gold back to you. This is sufficient.
Okay, yeah. I'll throw it in a separate pouch on my bag.
Okay.
For the party to split later.
So that's all you are getting up to, is just coming out, buying some honey from me, and heading back?
We might explore around. We didn't get a chance to deal with the giants last time. They had a pretty strong watch guard.
Glide, go ahead and make an insight check. And anybody else trained with insight that isn't Brent, you can as well.
1 second, let me see.
Let's go,
I do
Glide.
not recall. I'm not. Okay.
Okay, so Glide, you kind of read that it seemed like Sneeb in that question that Romulus basically just cut off and like T-boned. Like it seemed like he was looking for an avenue to kind of request something of you. But Sneed looks like he's literally on the verge of like out of his teeth, just saying, "Well, if you're gonna deal with the giants, you're gonna deal with the giants, I guess." But it literally looks like he's about to like not pursue it because he thinks it's impossible. But how would you like to play that out?
I'm just gonna look at him like, is there something you want us to help you with or something, Mr. Sneed?
Well, as a matter of fact, actually, yes, there is. Oh, it would be so wonderful if you could help me with something. Well, when I was out surveying and kind of catching up on the area near and around, I did notice that there was something very peculiar not too far from here. I think it might be on the same travel that you made. It's near to the Easter Lake. If you go to there, somewhere kind of between there and the sands, a bit hard to find, but I'm sure you'll do well by it. Do you have a map? I could try and mark it.
Yeah, I'll pull out my map.
Boop. There's a structure I'd like investigated. It, according to what I know and from the libraries in Hilton, I think it might be a Magier's Tower for a town that was around these parts long, long ago. But at some point, possibly during the conflict with the Denisovans, it sunk into the earth. Inverted, upside down.
Say we could look into it. Yeah.
And
Anybody else?
if you would, I hear there might be some interlopers from a bit west of here that have been causing issues with the area as well. And I'm on decent enough terms with the King's Legion. I'm definitely very well liked by the town guard of Hilton. And the Giants, they do cause me some problems, but nothing I can't avoid. I'm pretty good at hiding, and my hill is very good at warding off giants. Um, so, I don't usually have problems with the folks, but a new group of people might be a little hard to deal with. Um, so, yes, if you were to do this for me, I would be more than happy to give you some very rare ingredients, some very rare ingredients indeed that might help you and your folks, and maybe Golradier would be pleasantly surprised by some of the items I'd be bestowing upon you.
Like a plan to me.
It sounds like a plan.
I'm willing to help.
Okie dokie.
All right, and I'll move you to the big map again.
Yep.
Huh?
As we're saddling up, I will be casting my mage armor on myself. Just because I don't know what we're going to run into.
Okay, so it is 2 spaces away, and because there is 1 empty space in between you and it, there will be a roll or a necessity for another roll at a random encounter.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll it.
Peaceful travels. So you're able to make it to this location without issue. Bear with me here while I get sorted. Have to also maintain preparedness to throw down a random encounter too. It's kind of where was it? Here we go. Okay. So the location that you see out ahead of you, you can see what looks like kind of ruined small wall-like structures near like a very kind of narrow patch of dirt and grass that looks like it's decently well traveled. In fact, looking at it, you think you might have passed right by this and it not caught your attention. Like it's literally so unnoticeable and kind of characteristically unimportant a ruin. Like you might have rode past this the first time and the second time, to be honest. Um, that said, um, your approach is entirely up to you. It is a 360-degree kind of space, and I am moving um, us to the scene. I just need to check. Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Cool, 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 cool. Activate. Party. Bip, 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 bip,
Ba-ba-ba.
bip. And pow.
Ooh,
Um,
Yes.
So you see, again, you can come. Thank you.
Ooh.
You can approach this from any angle that you would like. Um, you do not have to be on the left side of the map. That is entirely your choice if it ends up being the case. But from what you can see, it does look like there are column structures, two of which still stand. Two look like they have been completely toppled over. And there appears to be some sort of magic circle present in the center of the space. Let me make sure I've got the definition here. Very importante. The
I was tied to the horses again, so I figured out how to fix it based on what you told me.
okay, great.
It worked this time.
So from what you can tell, it looks as though there is some sort of like field of magic over top of something. More so that than a magic circle. It is a circle made of magic. That makes sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with this coming from the left. Romulus would definitely hop off the horse and start running to the magic circle unless someone stops him.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Easy. We don't know what that could be.
Ah, yes.
Caution."
Very nice. If you could apply my magic or mage armor for me, John, when you get a second. Thank you.
We just don't know if it could be a trap. We should approach it cautiously. My first mission, I ran into a room all haphazardly and got buried in several 100 pounds of dirt.
That is
Ouch.
fair.
Yeah. It wasn't fun. I should not like to wish the same on any of you that haven't experienced it already, of course.
Okay. So you kind of move into space. Some of you are kind of flashing and pinging at something, and that's absolutely fine. I would, rather than that kind of being the case, use your words in character and call attention to it. It is absolutely
I see
visible.
something to the south. Yep. Looks like a creature of some sort. Perhaps horned.
Yes,
Horned.
inspecting it from a distance, you would see it looks like a human. And then looking at it a bit more closely, it appears to be a tiefling, more specifically, in robes that, or kind of like hide armor that's just very. It's not the greatest looking material, and the axe that they seem to carry next to them looks like it is of a very well used quality as well. But they seem to be just kind of minding their own business. And as you're pointing at them, you're realizing that he's looking at you.
Guess we could try to talk to him.
That is a plan. It's better than just barging in.
Yeah.
I will go about 3 spaces for closer.
He'll look up. You can see that he's packed a pipe and is smoking as you're kind of approaching. And he'll kind of look up and give you like a little one of these. For those who are not seeing me specifically, it's a kind of the head tilt up, kind of like hey gesture.
I'll nod in greeting to him. Hail, friend.
Bit of a presumptive start, but fair enough, friend.
What I mean to say is we are not threats.
Fair enough. I'm simply stopping here on travel.
We wanted to investigate this place. Did you know anything about it, per se?
It's a good place to sit. I've only been here for a little while.
Does look like it.
think I actually saw you riding past a while ago. You were headed north.
Yeah, yes.
I wasn't sitting here specifically when that happened, but I did see you. Who are you?
I am Rex.
Oh. I'm Cyrus.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Cyrus.
Yeah, search all you like. I don't know what that's about. When I got closer to it, it just disappeared. And I ignored it after that. But it reappeared soon after.
I see. Yes, thank you. And I'll nod to the group like he seems fair. He seems like a decent fellow.
Okay. How close did you get before it disappeared?
Just up on it, like past those pillars.
Interesting. Okay.
There's just a rug under there.
I'll start approaching it.
All right. Once you get within distance, you'd see the magical field disappear, and laying on the ground, a beautiful looking area rug. And settled on top of that beautiful looking area rug, a smaller area rug.
I'll jog it closer as well, just to see the same thing, I suppose. You don't suppose someone left a key underneath?
That or these rugs are actually creatures and they're waiting for us to get on them.
You would see there's a stairwell that appears to go down.
The rugs could be covering a hole.
That would be a classic trap. I suppose I'm going to approach the stairs just to like investigate.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's a very large winding staircase that goes down. It looks like it might make a full, like, complete circuit or spiral before it reaches like a floor below.
So this goes down. We could investigate that. After you're done with the rug, of course.
Is there like an arcana check or anything I can make on this rug, John, or does it not feel magical?
It's very suspicious that there is a rug out in the field that's being protected by some sort of magical barrier. It's weird.
Yeah, very much so.
Honestly, because of the nature of who crafted this, there's really nothing that can kind of tell you what's going on here. But there's obviously a regional suspicion that there's a rug of smothering here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thought.
Or it's a mimic that's shaped like a rug.
What's a mimic that's shaped like a rug? Yeah. Or it's a rug of smothering riding on top of a rug of flying.
Or it's a mimic that looks like a rug riding on top of a rug of smothering.
We'll come back and fireball this later.
We'll come back and fireball. You know, if we still got fireballs at the end of the day, we're gonna go on and do it.
Yeah.
Totally fine. So, not messing with the rug.
No. It's very strange, and I'll mess with that on the way back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't see something, if you see something you don't understand, just assume it's venomous.
Yeah.
Would I be wrong in assuming that like the horses are well trained enough that they have like a signal to go away and come back?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like to do that signal for them to, fuck off and be safe. That way, we don't come back with one less horse. Not that I don't trust random guy we just met 5 seconds ago, but
Starting to sound to me, Brent, that you don't trust him.
His name is Silas. That don't start with an R.
You said.
All I'm saying.
Did you say Stylus?
Cyrus. Yeah. His name is Cyrus. That don't start with an R. So.
Got an R.
Now, if he came up and said, my name is Ryrus, I'd have been like, trust 100%.
This is the man.
Maybe that's his brother's name. You ever thought about that?
Right. Well, his brother's not here.
Yeah, maybe his brother is a more trustworthy one. It's like the two doors, one that always lies and one that always tells the truth.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say, well, if you guys ready to explore down here and see what's happening.
Yes, but we should always check for traps. Can I roll an investigation just to make sure there are no traps?
I can tell you no such check is necessary. What I will say is the steps do go down quite a ways, so you'll be kind of threw you right out of this spot. Hold on here.
Yeah, it kind of got wild for me for a sec.
Yeah. Boop boop. Reset. Fog of War. Cool. Okay. God damn. I'm having fun over here, folks.
Heck yeah. That's what we're here for.
Baby cat?
That too.
You're not in the exact right spot, but we'll get you there. It's fine. The stairs continue downwards. Main point. As you make your way down, there are no signs of traps or any kind of trapping here. It does seem, though, that as you're making your way down, there is a kind of a relative amount of noise that you can hear. Who keeps snap pinging thing? I don't know how you're doing that. Like, that's so frustrating. How is that happening?
Who? What? Where?
Someone keeps snap pinging the map to like attention towards something else, and
Weird.
it's absolutely frustrating.
Okay. Thank you.
Am I gonna have to cast a light on myself? I'm assuming I am.
You can do what you want.
Hmm.
I'll say that more or
Is
less
Yuri
for our
well-lit?
ears outside of the game.
I seem to be lost.
yeah.
My character. I don't see a thing there. My character's not there.
I can
moved
do
the
it.
character to there. I don't. Okay, now who's deleting characters? I'm frustrated.
Boundary.
Do the light spell, Travis?
Yeah,
Do I really?
hit it.
Not yet.
Because everybody should go through that at least once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you make your way down the steps, as I was saying, there does appear to be sound below you. From what you can tell, it sounds like someone is kind of talking, but it's very much a kind of talking that's in more of like an almost sing-songy or chant-like way. And in reply, you can hear what sounds like movement or motion as what. Okay, I'm looking right at your token.
Where is it?
How are you not?
I don't see
I'm
it.
snap
I
pinging
don't.
to it.
It's black.
That can't be true. Like,
I have double sight as well, so that's weird.
yeah. I think it's a you problem. Like, does everybody else see the token there? Am I crazy?
Let me.
Yeah,
I
I see him.
see.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
reload this. Let me reload.
All right. Rex, as you kind of peer around, what you would see is a slab, a table, kind of outset in front of you. And it looks as though there are people laid out on these slabs. The people in question look like they're in like varying states of decomposition. They are deceased individuals. And the one in the middle, it looks as though an individual is kind of putting them inside of this purple robe, and it looks like they're dropping like pieces of armor next to the slab as they are effectively changing their clothes from being in armor to being in this kind of purplish robe. They don't notice you yet, but if you'd like to inspect anything more about the room, you'll need a stealth check, and if you'd like to engage from a point of shadow, you'll have to roll a stealth check as well.
I am not gonna pass the stealth check. So I'm gonna wait by the door.
Okay.
I don't think none of us are stealthy.
All right.
And Yeah. So I suppose we do. I look at them and I like do the whole like with like tilting my head a couple of times like and a hand up as if to say like, and then I hold my hand up and like do like the up and down motion, like the open close motion, as if like, and I point to him like, should we talk to him?
And as you're doing all that with your hands and stuff, um, just presuming that you would have failed a stealth check, you'd see the individual who's doing the clothes changing kind of look over in your direction. You may not see them at first actually looking at you, but you hear them say, "Can I help you?"
Hail.
Hail.
We were told that there was a tower here, and we simply wanted to investigate out of curiosity.
You'd hear kind of footfalls from like the space, and you'd see other individuals kind of coming over to um, kind of see what's going on. And as you look at these individuals, you'd realize that they're undead. And she looks at you. Who sent you?
I don't remember his name.
Would you tell this lady?
Probably not.
All right. Yeah,
That's not important.
it looks like her guys are hostile. Like, obviously they're undead. They're looking a little bit feral. But she kind of like leans over the slab and says, "I'll give you this one chance to leave and forget you came through this space. Otherwise, if you wish to linger, I'm sure I can find use for you." She draws a very wicked-looking curved blade which starts to glow green, and you'd see tattoos on her body start to glow likewise. Are you
Beans,
leaving?
I guess we're going.
Or are you staying?
We're on a quest.
Cool looking. I love that.
It is cool looking as hell, though.
Encounter has been put up. I'll go ahead and start some combat music.
Let me roll for it. Remind me how to do that again.
Click your token, right-click it. Then there's 2 gray-bladed swords in the top left. No shield. Top left of the items that are chosen there. Click that, and then it'll put a bunch of buttons at the bottom. You see those?
Yes, now I do.
Now there's a picture of your character in the bottom left corner. Directly above that, there's a dice in a suitcase. Click the dice.
Motherfucker.
What are you doing?
My character is stuck.
Okay,
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I have a very serious question. I have put your token down in one spot. It is in one spot. How did it get over there? What are you pressing?
I don't know.
You're here.
Oh, where? I don't see that. This is ridiculous. Now I see it. Thank you.
I don't even know how you placed the token back on there. I killed it. I killed it.
What did you do?
Okay, if you're there, I don't know what you did. I don't know how.
All right.
And it kept snap pinging me over to you, and I was about to lose it.
Don't lose it. It's okay.
I never had
it's
it
okay.
to begin with.
Yeah.
Fair.
I need to do the thing where I roll initiative. Hold on a second.
That's right. I need to
do
do the thing where I'm clicking music and making you listen to it.
How am I rolling? I'm on the board twice. What does that even mean? I don't even
Foundry being
understand.
foundry.
I have no idea how you're doing this.
We're being trolled.
How did you get it?
I don't know. But I rolled a 15. Okay. Great. Super.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay. So for my first trick, begin initiative, or begin encounter. The cultist fanatic goes first. She will, looking at Rex, draw, like she's drawn up her pact blade, and it looks like she's kind of causing energy to glow into it. She will point it directly at you, and she will summon forth a spiritual weapon. That's fine, it has no token. Adorable. Which will then make an attack targeting you, Rex. You manage to get your sword in between you and it, and block it.
Yes, sir.
That is a bonus action. She will then use her action to take the dodge action and move into her throng. Okay. Next up, we'll go to said throng, or at least one member of it. This guy who will rush up. I'm having a fun time today. Roll20 really got me messed up. Run up, and he is going to make 2 bite attacks against Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, bit.
You got me.
Okay. So with the first one, they kind of bite down on you, Rex, and do a little bit of damage here, which I'll apply.
I'm actually going to Stone's Resilience at.
Go ahead and roll it.
1 second. I had to remember how to do that.
There's dice at the bottom.
Well, I had to click on it.
Yeah. But make sure you target yourself. Hold over your mouse over you, and then press T. Now,
Got it. Okay.
I think you untargeted yourself. There you go.
There we go. Okay. And where is Stone's Resilience again?
Should be in your features, or on the sheet here.
Features.
Yeah, use feature, I believe it'll say.
Features. Okay. Giant Ancestry. Stone's Endurance. Okay. And it went off the map, off the screen. I hate it when it does that. Ability.
Okay.
I can't see the roll, so
Yeah, I can't either.
It says
There
a
it
3.
Got a 5 total.
Okay.
I got 5 in total. So I only took 3 damage.
I'm having a fun time tonight with everything system-wise. Bear with me while I refresh. So you'll only have taken 3 damage from that last attack, and once I load
Yes,
back
sir.
into Foundry, we'll get to there.
Okay, yeah. I can correct my HP from here if you'd like.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 29. Got it. Okay. I just let out a hiss, like ah.
Make it go faster, Shindy.
Yeah, the loading time is pretty brutal.
Well, I don't know why it was messing with me. It usually never does, but apparently. Alright, we're back in.
Yep.
Next up is Fred.
So, these stairs were coming down. The wall made of stone, is that a floor-to-ceiling wall so we can't
Floor to
see
ceiling.
over the stairs? Okay, perfect. Okay, so in other words, you have to get down the stairs to do anything.
That's right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm still in the threat range of the thing, right?
You're still, yeah, adjacent to it.
Okay, super. I'm trying to figure which one of the ones is the necromancer lady. That one,
Just
great,
needs to be the only living person present.
perfect. So let's see. We're going to hex her.
Okay. Target her and cast.
Shit.
Hello, kitty cat.
Target her and cast.
Sorry,
Okay.
too late. Oh no,
Sorry,
it looks like she
Target
got.
her?
She's connected. Which strength, dex, con, and what are you hexing?
I would like to. So we have Brent, you're a wizard, right?
It doesn't do anything for
Yeah.
saves.
Oh, it doesn't do anything for saves. Okay. I'm gonna target Dex.
Okay. All right, and then that's a
And
bonus action.
Yeah, and so on my action, I'm going to do Eldritch Blast. I'll do 2 attacks. And so it's both agonizing and repelling blast. Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Miss.
Got a 14. And ba-ding, ba-ding.
Hit.
I got a 24. Okay, so the damage. Normal.
Damn.
Beautiful damage. 14 plus.
Love it.
So is that
Already
include the
moved it back.
agonizing?
What?
Does that include the agonizing?
The agonizing's in there. 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, plus the 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Okay. Baby cat. Okay, it'll go to the Ghast, who will move up to Fridweird. Baby cat, I swear to everything, dude. I am going to. I am going to horrific necrosis you. And
Yes.
I will also horrific necrosis Rex. First necrosis will be against Frid.
Oh, is that okay? That's an attack roll. That's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
I
Second.
can't intercept because you're beyond 5 feet of me, so.
That's fine. Worry about it.
Versus Rex. No. So basically, it launches this kind of like very disgusting looking fluid as it runs over and just starts bile spewing, its tongue flaring out, smashing into Frid and then shooting past and over top of the ghoul at Rex, who's able to kind of like get behind the wall and not get hit by it. Frid, you'll be taking this much damage, and you
8
are
damage. 12
Right.
damage.
You are frightened of the creature until the end of this creature's next turn.
So just this particular Ghast.
This is the only Ghast, yes.
Okay, so 12 would be
The rest are ghouls.
6.
Rex.
Okay, so that ghoul bit my arm and I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Apologies. First things first. Start of your turn, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
con save? Okay.
No, that. Oh. Okay.
DC's 13.
God damn it, it keeps on doing it.
And Andy, roll a concentration check.
Okay, so that's also Constitution save.
Yeah, you can just click that concentration button that they have in the chat there.
Oh, that's cool.
11 will fail. So during this turn and until the start of your next turn, you are poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on all attack rolls, skill checks for the turn. The thing that ran up on you smells terrible. It is so foul it actually causes you to retch in your mouth, Rex. And then Frid, you lose concentration of hex.
Hex, yeah. Okay, no more hex. So how do I get rid of that feature? Does it do it automatically, or?
It does it automatically once concentration is broken, which
Wow, that's super cool.
I am breaking.
All
Okay.
right, so I'm gonna hack the shit out of that one, the one that bit me.
Yeah. You have disadvantage on your attack roll. And that weapon
Okay.
should be perfect condition. I don't know why it says exceptional. Okay, that'll miss.
God damn
Wait,
it.
that'll miss you. Why do you have you targeted? Oh, because you healed yourself. It still misses them. AC is 12.
Okay.
Alright. Next up is Romulus.
Well, I'm actually gonna move
Oh.
a little bit, like right here.
Get adjacent to Frid. That's a smart move.
Yep.
Okay, now
Okay.
Romulus.
Well, there goes what I was planning on doing.
All right.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Do I need to make the con save, or is it just
You're
when I
not
start my turn?
adjacent.
Here?
Only when you're adjacent.
Only when I'm. Well, I'm gonna have to get adjacent for my plan.
Your new plan?
Okay. My new. Well, it's the same plan. I was gonna change the plan, but then I decided not to change the plan.
I apologize real quick. Pause for a second. Andy, can you roll me a d20? Andy,
Yes,
can you roll me a d20?
sure thing.
Feature about the tower I forgot about. Okay. So, Romulus, you're aware when Frid kind of runs up forward and casts the hex, you can actually see kind of like these very strange filaments and kind of like essences within the wind as the spell is being formed and pushed forward. And when it breaks, you can kind of notice too, it's like different. And as you're like sitting there puzzling, getting ready to do your action, you recall that when Calithian casts spells, it's very similar to what just happened. It seems like the entirety of this area is a wild magic zone.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, and if Calithian ever ends up in a tower or a space like this, they roll 2d20s. And
I love it.
And take the most 21. Anyway.
Yeah, so I continue with my plan. This is probably gonna end up getting me killed, but then again, it might not. I'm gonna walk.
Oh, that's a spiritual weapon. You can share the same space
Yeah.
as it, if memory serves.
Okay.
Unless it says
Yeah.
if it's not letting you, then you can't.
Oh, it is. I was just trying to. I was debating. I'm gonna reach my hand out and put it onto Rex, and I'm gonna haste Rex.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So Rex, you have +2 to your armor class. It should put everything on there. So Rex is hasted. Boom, boom, boom,
Very much
fast.
appreciated.
Yeah. And that is. Because if I move, I'll take an opportunity attack,
Yeah.
which could miss. I'm gonna risk it just because it makes the most sense.
If you're closest to me, if you're close to me, I can actually intercept too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving back.
One swipe then. Against
Yeah.
Romulus.
What does before you roll anything, John? What does intercept do for my
Intercept's going to
Basically,
reduce the damage.
reduce the damage? Okay. Then I will
it
save my
won't protect
fortune
you from a concentration loss, but if you get hit and like you fail to
Yeah.
save, but
I don't think it hits.
Nah, it misses.
Slaps
yeah.
against mage armor.
And
All
then I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, glide," and move over here. just enough to where I can see Rex.
Pat them on the feathers right where the tattoo's still raw. You go get them.
Yep. You got this. You got this, Tiger.
I'm a bird, folks.
Raptor.
The tiger.
Oh, it's too funny. Okay, so then the next one will move up. It is going to attack. It's basically hopping over the table, very bestially, and kind of swiping at Frid. Because of its position catty corner on the slab, you'll have +2 to your armor class for this attack.
Okie doke.
It will be making 2 attacks in actuality. It'll be biting twice.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to disadvantage as well.
The first one or the second one?
Second one.
Okay. So first one, here we go. And second one with disadvantage. Now, why couldn't you do that for me?
I've learned from my mistakes a little bit. You know, we're
Alright.
still.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the effort, there, Glide.
There we go. Then this one here will move up as well. This one will not be able to get invested in the party zone. Actually, it will breach. I'm going to say, Rex, you get an opportunity attack. It's trying to make its way up the stairs. It saw that delicious, scrawny orc boy, and it wants flesh.
It wants flesh. But I do at disadvantage, right?
And sorry, yeah, because Stinky, so... Uh-oh, Stinky. Yeah, it's going to miss. Brent disappeared. I need him to roll a d20, because we're kind of moving ahead, and I forgot about the wild magic part. I need
nice.
a d20 roll. Okay, cool.
18.
It's not a success. Alright. Glide.
I am rolling low all night. What the hell?
I guess I would have swiped at you once with a claw, sorry. I'll just get that out of the way real quick. Make a con saving throw, Glide. Okay, good. Alright, your turn.
Can I get past this guy on the stairs, or am I
No,
stuck right here?
stuck there. It's basically
Okay.
supposed to be 5 feet wide, but it's at a diagonal, so...
Gotcha. Okay.
You can fly over him, though. Because it's all the way up the ceiling.
Okay. For now, yeah, I'll fly over and take the opportunity, I guess.
Yeah, if you're going past him. But in the side of the room,
Right.
like the ceiling for your area is probably like 10 feet back where Romulus is, and then it kind of just stays that same volume over the top of the entire disc here. So it's about 10 feet down from where you're at, which means that the roof in there is about 20 feet high. So you could fly over the ghoul and into the room if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'd like to hover above Rex there.
Okay. I can put you there. And yeah, the ghoul will get one swipe at you before you can get there, of course. That'll miss. Okay. So you float above Rex, wings flapping, and then you're gonna do what?
I want to activate my channel divinity,
Okay.
my Radiance of Dawn.
30-foot emanation would just be everything in front of you, basically.
Yep.
Hold on a second here. Oh, okay. That's weird, because the 30-foot emanation originating from yourself, if it's an emanation, that usually means it goes 30 feet out, but like in one direction. But this template says otherwise, so great. There's no magical darkness. And con saving throws.
target effects. Got my little-
Wow, there's
I
okay,
think
good.
one.
There's one at least.
So the one behind you will take the damage. Go ahead and click the damage, but make sure you got them selected. Go ahead and click the damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So they pass to take half.
Yeah. And so I'll do half, 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 and then apply. Cool. That worked perfect. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my go.
Okay. It'll go to her turn. She will direct the spiritual weapon to fly up and attack Glide. Yeah, she basically spins the dagger, flutters it up, and as you finish throwing the Radiance of the Dawn, you kind of drop down a bit, and the dagger just sails over top of your head. Then she will use her action to, again, take the dodge action, and then end her turn. The ghoul at this juncture will attack. I'm going to move you to the side here.
Yeah.
So I can grab that. And then this one's going to make a claw attack against you, Rex. That'll miss. You can only make one claw attack, but the claw attack has the benefit of possibly paralyzing you. So, Frid, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to use my Vampire's Kiss ability to disengage as a bonus action. I'm going to. I have a question first. So I see 4 ghouls or ghast surrounding, like in this area. These slabs do they actually have things on them, or
Yeah.
have all the?
I described there are people on them.
Okay, there are people on them. So the 4 do not represent these.
No.
Do not come from these slabs. They come from elsewhere.
Right. It looks like the 2 bodies that are closest to you have been put into purplish mage garb or robes, and then the rest of them that you can see are wearing armor. It looks like there are suits of armor near the slabs that are similar to the armor that the other guys are wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And has anybody here engaged with King's Legion at all? Yeah, the guy's armor, it's King's Legion armor. Breastplate.
I need to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I didn't move. Why didn't I move?
Do it one at a
I've done the
time.
ruler.
Yeah, you don't want to put your ruler through another character. So you want to move to a space that's valid, and then from that space move. You do not have to keep holding the mouse button, is what I'm saying. Yep.
So like that.
Perfection.
Great. I would like to cast Fireball. So I shall. And we are going to place the template. Like this.
Okay.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Did I do
Go
it
ahead
right?
and click the damage for me, please.
So, yep. Roll. What? That's good damage.
And then do me a favor and roll a 20-sided dice.
Sure.
Sad.
What happened?
Nothing. And sad.
So I'm not sure what that means, John.
It's a wild magic zone. If you roll a
Oh.
20-sided dice after you cast a spell, which you have to, and then you subtract the level of the spell from that dice, if or add that to the dice, if the amount equals 20 or higher, it causes a wild magic surge.
Cool. So could you describe what happens to the enemies?
they get lit on fire a little bit.
So none of them are down,
No.
destroyed. Okay, cool. And oh yeah, I need to do the end turn thing. Yeah.
Oh wait, the
Okay, so
ghoul is dead.
the ghoul is dead. Okay.
Hell yeah. I'll take it.
This and my turn. Yeah, great.
Okay. So it'll go to the ghast, who is properly singed, but yeah, not as wounded as one might hope. Well, seeing that situation and seeing an open avenue, let's get rid of some of these template markers. Hold on.
Yep.
Clean
The
up.
latter monitor I would.
Okay. We'll move up onto you. Oh, you were. That's fine. I didn't mention it during it. You shouldn't have been able to make that move. Well, no, it's corner. It's fine. Yeah, you were frightened of the ghast still. But yeah, it will target you with its horrific visage or horrific necrosis twice.
Got a disadvantage on that on the first one?
You
What's the second one
can
then?
see it.
Second one.
Okay. I mean, I can do it on the first one if you want.
Nah, we'll just say the
Please.
second one.
Okay. Then disadvantage on the second one.
I wasn't fast enough. That's it.
Okay. So then the first one will hit. It'll frighten you again, Fridweird,
Mm-hmm.
which means that you cannot get closer to it, which means the only directions you can kind of go away from it would be back and away.
Mhm.
And then damage. Applied. All right.
How much? -9.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's already applied.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Greg Caller will end its turn, and it'll go to Rex.
And I need to roll a con save.
At the start of your turn, yeah. I forgot to say that to Andy as well, but it didn't need it. It only deals with attack rolls and such.
Con save
okay.
then.
So we took 9.
Yep, DC 10.
And do I roll it with disadvantage or advantage? Or like normal?
At the start of your turn, you reset back to normal, so yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
Think you're good? Yep, so no poison, no nonsense.
Hell yes. Okay. So I'm going to hack this shit out of the guy in front of me.
Okay. And you get an extra attack during your turn with haste, or you can, instead of making the extra attack, do dash, disengage, or dodge, I think it was.
First hit.
12.
That's a fucking miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him again.
And try to. Based on historical evidence, it's, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, buddy. Go ahead and roll a d20, or you can spend your heroic inspiration to re-roll it.
I'll spend my heroic inspiration to re-roll it.
Let's see that. Okay, and then go ahead and give you damage.
Alright, and that is a silvered weapon, so does it deal double damage to them?
So these won't take double damage, but it will prevent them from getting back up. So,
Alright, how do I...
in the chat, if you scroll
attack,
up,
that's right.
yeah, find the attack damage and click the damage button. Yep. It's in the chat there.
Right. I clicked it. Nothing's happening.
In the chat?
Yeah.
Scroll up to the one that hit. I think maybe it's not the box that you're looking at, the bottom one, up 2 from there.
There's the one that missed. There's the one that hit. Okay.
Mhm.
Still not working. None of it's working.
I clicked it. You might want to refresh. I dealt a pretty decent amount of damage. I'll just apply
Yes,
it
sir.
to Fridweird.
Cool.
Ah.
Okay.
Let me just check real quick to see where I'm at, to see if I need to like relocate. I'm trying to get it to reload. Well, you want me to just move after, since it's gonna
Yeah,
probably
I'm okay
be
with
like 5 feet away?
I'm okay with that. It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
we're going to Brent's turn.
Yeah, I know we need brevity.
No worries. I appreciate that. Pacing's important.
How's person?
Go ahead, Brent.
Yeah.
There will be some momentum of the fighter, so if you want to lay down big spells as well, that would be good for them to know that they can move before.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably lay down big spell just because I don't know what this thing in front of me. Well, not really big spell, but decent spell.
I'm gonna hold position, actually.
Cool.
Okay.
Stay next to Glide.
I'm gonna just target this one in front of me with a chromatic orb.
Sure. Roll it. Sure you don't want to do cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it. And then roll a d20.
I can't believe I got a 2 and a fucking 1.
I got a 20.
Sure does. Exciting. Alright. Wild Magic Zone. I'll roll a d. Oh, you already did. If you roll 20, I'll roll Player's Handbook. These handouts are set up so poorly.
Can't chromatic warp go again because you got 2 double digits?
Yeah, it does. Because I got 2 2s, I can roll.
They were dead if you dealt 3 damage. It's all good.
I'm talking about the one in front of the one in front of Rex is still standing, right?
It bounces. That's right.
Yeah,
The one in front of Rex is still standing. So roll again on the attack roll. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, and that one also does not have a lot of health left, so it'll also die.
Hell yeah.
Any 8s rolled here? Oh, roll damage.
About to try.
Yeah.
See if I roll the same numbers again. Nope.
Yep.
Okay.
So it stops
yeah.
there.
Bam, bam! Slams in between the 2 ghouls, and will knock them both down. I'm looking for that wild magic chart, and wild magic surge. I'll go ahead and roll a d20. Or
Okay.
not a d20, d100. I'm so bad at this.
You're good.
You're doing great.
A 1.
And a 1.
Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring results on subsequent rolls. So for 1 minute, you'll be rolling wild magic. I'll go ahead and put this up here to the side then.
That is holy.
You realize
hell.
the winds are manifesting around you in a very chaotic patterning, and you're kind of like, oh.
The same thing happened to Calithion.
No, not this.
Wacky Noodle Man.
Yeah.
They have,
not the same effect, but they had to roll on it every time.
for sure. Okay. Anything else, Romulus?
Nope, I'm not moving. I'm gonna stay right here.
That makes sense. Remove participant. We'll go to Glide.
Coffee.
I will fly over here. I guess I'd be one more further, right? Out
Yeah.
above Rex. We'll take a punch at the gas.
All right.
Miss.
Yep. I mean, you hit, but it just doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Undead flesh.
Yeah. Bonus action, healing word.
Okay.
My comrade here. Not very good. So,
Okay. And applying to Fred.
yep.
Edit. Oh, roll a d20.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're good.
Alright.
Move it on to the fanatic. They will run towards these slabs like so. and then takes a dash action and seemingly move down a set of steps that is unseen. Oh, I see what happens. If you move it to the... That's very cool. And good note. I don't know how they did that mechanically in this module, but if you move to the point on the map at the end of the steps, it takes you to a different point on the steps. Interesting. Good
I see.
note. Not ideal. I mean, it's really cool. But, okay, done with that turn. Moving on to Fred.
Okay, well, that lady just ruined my plan.
Yeah, you are frightened of him, by the way.
So I could attack him?
You'll have disadvantage, but yeah.
Um,
You cannot willingly move closer to him.
I understand. Does he seem bloodied? Like,
No, not at all.
okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make sure he's targeted because he's a big jerk, big mean pants.
That's what we're hearing. Yeah, that's the word on the street.
That is what I'm saying. Yep. So hold on a second. I want to use my wand of magic missiles and use 6 charges of the 7 available.
Okay.
It's gonna auto hit, so I don't have to worry about disadvantage.
Yep.
So how do I roll that?
Click
It says
the-
cast at level 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
So 3 charges, I believe, is the maximum that you can pump into it. So 3 charges.
What
So
is
third.
The 3d4, I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Plus
third.
your spellcast modifier, right? Is that right?
No. This is a wand, so it doesn't have that function. And then it'll
Got
be
you,
a total of 5 darts. So you'll click damage 4 more times.
4 more times. 1,
Mhm.
2. Oops. Oh, wait. 3. Ugh, where'd it go? 3. 4.
Not me, just don't mind me, just playing the air guitar on my cat.
Nice.
Okay, so that's my damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 20.
Good damage though.
5, 6. Yeah, not bad. Thank you. 9, 10, 14, 17, 19.
Okay. After your turn, once you click end your turn, the grave
Once I
crawler.
click my turn. Yep.
The grave crawler will look to Frid and look to Glide. I'm going to move away from Glide, provoking an opportunity attack.
I'm not gonna use my reaction for that.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a horrific necrosis targeting Frid.
I would like to disadvantage that though.
Okay.
I would like to use a lucky to make you reroll that. So I'm sorry. To make you reroll that.
So Lucky says I can reroll one of the 2 dice. I have a 20 and an 11. If you make me reroll the 11, then yeah, I'm at disadvantage. Then I would lose the 20 unless I roll something crazy, like another 20 or something. So which of the 2 dice would you like me to reroll?
So I would like you to discard the 20.
Okay. So I'm making a normal roll,
Fuck.
and so the 11 will be the one that's true, and that's going to be a total of 18, which will hit.
So the 11 is one of true, so it'll be 18. Yep, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Both were hits, but one was a crit. So yeah, you couldn't have. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
You were damned if you do, damned if you didn't.
Yeah.
Do.
Damage.
He's getting beat up. Beaten up.
And then it will then replace its second attack with the claw attack.
He's definitely bloodied, more than bloodied.
Shit. I can't get to you.
In no reactions here, no shenanigans. This will just be a claw attack to Fred.
That's a miss.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Actually, your speed is doubled, Rex.
Oh,
Is it haste?
shit. Yeah, but I take 2 attack of opportunities.
No, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're
No,
dead.
everybody
Oh,
else is
good.
dead.
Oh,
It's
there's a
just
skull
this guy
next
up.
to them.
It's just
I'm
the
sorry.
Gravecrawler and the lady who ran down the stairs.
Bet.
Ending turn for the Gruul. It is Rex up.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you pick
Each
up
one
the
is 5
token,
feet.
I think it'll kind of measure along with you as you're dragging it. So, yeah, you'll want
You
to
just
go.
can't cross through obstacles.
You'll want to go
yeah.
around the obstacles. When you see it become a dotted line, it's a problem.
Okay.
There you go.
And this is our enemy.
Yeah.
I'm going
Yep.
to. God damn it. I got dragged off the map.
That is really weird that keeps happening.
Alright, so I am targeting this motherfucker.
Do you see your token still?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Go ahead then.
Rex and Haxy. Let's roll the damages.
Mhm.
Because that hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Savage attacker for sure.
God damn it.
It
Dice just
finally
don't like me
is
tonight.
bloodied as it's lashed in the back by Rex. Go ahead and end your turn, and Romulus, you're up.
I have a second attack because of haste.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Yep.
That'll miss.
Which did not do shit.
End turn, Romulus up.
I'll make my D100 for the wild magic roll.
What we get?
19.
Enter.
You are subjected to an effect that lasts 1 minute unless a description says otherwise. Roll 1d8 to determine the effect on you. You are surrounded by faint ethereal music. Let's click it. What did it say? Just a dice roll? Okay. So what did I get? My cat
A
said-
1.
Okay. You are surrounded by ethereal music. Only you and creatures within 5 feet of you can hear. Yeah.
Yay.
And a 2 would have been funnier, but here we are.
We're sadly in the world we live in.
Yeah. 2 says your size category increases by 1.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, so for the next minute, there's just random music in your ear now.
You'd have been the party. You're the party bard, but only to yourself.
Like to hear.
You have your private concert.
Doom Slayer kicks in, yeah.
Little do you know, the Doom Slayer music from like the Doom soundtrack is actually like, you know, the music that the demons hear because you're the
music
boss.
of wild magic demons, yeah. Clicking the damage and applying the damage. Okay. That it?
Yep.
Glide.
My punches did nothing to it earlier, but it did hit it, or it just missed.
It hit it. Yeah. It didn't look like it did much.
I'll just produce flame and throw it.
Okay.
Go fire. Probably miss.
Next up is this lady who will make it down to the basement. Or by basement, I mean the next level. And she will blend in. Okay. The next up is Frid.
Yeah. Let's see. Bonus action, disengage. Good. Far away as I can, and then I'm going to fire off to Eldritch Blast.
He's a firing his laser.
Oh man, why can't I? Hold on a second. That's really annoying. Cast spell. There it is. Just blast. Yes, bitch. And another one. I get 2 beams, right? No.
Right.
Yeah, 2 beams. Again. Yes.
Damage,
Yes. Damage. One is going to be. Is that crit damage?
Yeah.
So, where does it say? I don't see crit damage.
When you click damage,
Oh,
the
oh,
pop
I
up,
do.
it'll say crit damage. Yeah.
Thank you. Beautiful. And then the second damage will be normal damage. Okay, and then I'll end my turn.
Yeah, it can't be repelled any further than it is. It'll go to its turn. It'll focus both of its horrific
Visage.
on you. It is not that concerned with the non-spellcaster. Oh, sorry. Roll a d20 as well, Andy. Sorry.
You got it. D20 roll. Give me big money. Okay, good.
And then the damage roll for the necrosis against you, Andy, will be a meager 22 points of damage. Which I believe
22
drops you.
points. It does drop me to 0.
Okay.
Yep. Damn.
It will look to Rex and looks very angry. He's gonna die. What are you gonna do? He says. First words you've heard this guy talk. Rex, you're up.
But Romulus, can you get to him?
And he says it really fast because he
Yeah.
aced it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, you swinging on this
Alright.
guy?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Choppy chop time. Let's see if you can
Deadpool
finish.
slicey slice. That
Not great.
I don't.
Not gonna hit. Go ahead and give me another
Not gonna hit.
one.
Okay. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, he kind of just cockily kind of moves to the side, and you kind of swing past him, and you can just see him like, as his tongue's just like laying out of his mouth. Okay.
Because his jaw is hanging loose, probably.
Yeah, he's a weird looking zombie.
Yeah.
Gassed, but yeah. Okay, and your turn. It'll go to Romulus. This is what he looks like, by the way.
My dice is so damn sad.
I'm gonna do my free casting of Healing Word
Oh, yeah.
on Bridweird.
Okay.
Yes.
Counter spell. No.
Oh, I have to do my D100 roll first.
Yeah. Well, it's after, but yes.
I know, because I have to roll it at the beginning of my turn
right,
every.
So it is correct. Yep. 63.
Yep. And then, assuming nothing changes, I will.
For the next
do...
minute, any flammable, non-magical objects you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames, takes 1d4 damage, and is burning.
I love that.
I'm sad that you didn't run up and cast Cure Wounds on him.
That would have been
Oh.
great.
You're making it worse.
You're gonna heal for.
So I imagine that, like, as you cast the healing word, the music like crescendos and is like, oh, 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 and you see your hands and they're glowing like red hot knives, like your fingers are like kind of glowing at the tips, and you're like, oh.
The power.
And another d20 roll because yeah, I haven't applied it yet. I was doing descriptives. Give me the d20 roll for healing word.
You have lightning striking down your hands. I have the power!
Oh my god, that almost did it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I would have laughed my
That
ass
would have
off.
been great.
Just as many effects as we could get. Okay, Romulus done. Glad
And
you're
then
up.
I'm gonna use my action to firebolt him.
Okay, cool.
A 16 to hit.
Hits on the nose.
Thank you.
Eee. At least someone's hitting him. Shit.
It ain't you, buddy. I'm
It ain't
sorry.
gonna need it.
Fire damage.
That'll kill. Yeah, you burst a
Got
hole
the
right
worst
through him.
fucking dice.
It kind of slams his body back to the wall. This kind of dry, fetid blood that's very like just not as viscous as it ought to be, kind of pours out of him as he falls to your feet, Rex.
I kind of like tilt my head, look at him, like lean over a little bit to like get level with his height, and be like, "Did that one miss you?"
But I was actually thinking you were gonna be like, yeah, and then I cut his head off, and I'm like, yeah, roll for it. And you'd have been like, no, I was joking, I was just kidding, I was doing a bit.
I'm gonna intimidate him back to living.
Yeah. I'm gonna Phoenix down him. So since we have an effect that's currently two effects rather that are currently active, Fred Weird, you were healed, right?
Yeah, I healed.
Yes,
Okay,
and I'm
okay.
also not down.
Yeah.
So yeah, those two.
Remove-
Every time I
things
try to
are
move, it
removed.
drags me like over to the other map for some
That
reason.
effect is not on there. Cool. And then also
I'm
not
up now.
frightened. Cool. So 1, 2. I need 8 more rolls from you on the wild magic chart.
Yeah. 21.
21. For the next minute, all your casts or your spells with a casting time of an action have a casting time of a bonus action.
That'd been cool as hell to get.
Keep going.
That's
They'll
beautiful.
all be out of effect once
Yeah.
once you kind of move on. I just want to see if
16.
any are permanent effects. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute. That involves a saving throw.
61.
For the next minute, you're still on fire. Your hands are glowing. This is 4, right?
19.
Roll a d8.
5.
Illusory butterflies start to flutter around your head for the next minute. This is number 5 on the roll.
75.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. I believe 3 more. Or 2 more.
Watching his magic go haywire, being like,
That's
20.
20. Roll a d8.
I'm glad to not be a caster at this moment.
Another 5.
More fucking butterflies.
And last but not least, 38. I wanted one permanent one, but very sad.
You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn. While you're a potted plant, you have the incapacitated condition and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts. For those who are watching him, butterflies start flying around his head. He starts like his hands are glowing and he's like trying not to touch anything. He's just this absolute sporadic mess of chaos magic. And then poof, there's just a potted plant. And then 6 seconds later, it's Romulus.
I was moving to scoop him back up, to scoop him up
Yeah,
and pick
really.
him up.
After
Yeah, exactly.
Romulus stands there like, I gotta get more of this. This is great.
It didn't look like it was great, but I mean,
it was
if
awesome.
great for
It's
you.
so fun. Knowing that she ran off, you would see that there's a staircase there. But before we move to that, obviously, if you want to investigate this room or any parties that you destroyed in the process, you're welcome to do so.
Yeah, the table, please.
I will investigate the ghoul, the ghast.
Okay.
6 seconds, you're lethargic.
Yeah, you'll kind of. There's a moment where once the haste spell fires out and finishes, Rex, you kind of like just feel super tired. It's like you drank a energy drink like 6 hours ago. But Frid, it's an alchemist set. There doesn't appear to be anything that's absolutely noteworthy other than the alchemist set in its entirety. It's a full toolkit. You've got, the mortar and pestle, the retort, all the other different devices that are all connected and strung up. And it looks like for whatever reason, you aren't really able to kind of understand the measure of what was being done here. On the opposite side, it looks like there is a box full of just broken weaponry and kind of loose, like, iconography of Haverhill soldiery. So basically the same mark that Rex has on his back, the 2 saltiers with diamond underneath. And I believe it's different coloration. Rex has, if memory serves, a white symbol on his back with blue saltier.
I believe that's what we agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. These are blue with white saltier, which we learned white is captain, and blue is like just down guard.
Okay. Cool.
I'd like to investigate the King's Legion
Mhm.
bodies.
All
Like
dead.
the ones that haven't been messed with.
Breastplate's all they're wearing, and the
Okay.
garb underneath. But it looks like whatever they had was probably in that box, broken and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I also want to investigate the gas that was killed that I
Sure.
was fighting.
They were apparently kind of just dressed in very kind of commoner gear, and kind of fuddling through their bag. You would see that they have a item in their pocket, and I'm going to put that into that pile that's next to you as we speak.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
How do I grab it and put it in my
Um,
inventory?
If you double click open the pile, you'll see that inside there's the item that he's holding in his pocket, and you should be able to hit take.
The dragon? Okay.
Yeah. Did you double click it open?
Yep.
And you
And
see the
then
item?
config update or take. Sorry.
Take, yep. And then it'll remove it from the pile for everybody. Yep.
Cool. I did not. That is a
What is-
really cool feature.
What is the item?
Ebony fly.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Anybody else wants to check in this room before you try to make your way down?
Did anybody check in the box or no? Like the box of the night stuff?
Oh, do you want to investigate it?
Yeah, I would.
Probably be for the best.
Okay. Go ahead and give it a once over.
18?
You're kind of fuddling under the desk and you're kind of looking at this. This appears to be junk and kind of crash garbage. The desk is set up in a way that it's kind of been put here to be kind of like a table, right? But with the items on top of it. But it is still a desk, so it still has the drawers underneath, but they're facing towards the braziers and the box of junk. And as you kind of like look at it and kind of like realize, like, it looks as though the drawers have contents, and I'll
Okay.
put those on the same pile so that those can be grabbed.
Can we discuss before we grab, please?
I mean, I'll see what I see first.
Where's the pile?
It's
Yeah,
the
put it
pile
on.
in the middle here. It's right there. It's the Rex's pile.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Rex's pile. Oh,
Head of wizardry and orb of time.
I have to get close to it.
And it was a.
What are these things?
Well, the one pillow can use that.
Orb of
Ruby of the War Mage.
time.
The
And saddle of the cavalry.
the saddle item is actually set inside of the space where like legs would go if someone were sitting at the desk.
What's Ruby? If I click on it, will it have description?
Should.
Oh wow. It does. Cool.
They're all common items except for the saddle.
So the saddle, I mean, none of us are mounted combatants, but I know a couple people that are, so I'd be down to take it, and then I'll do something with it if I don't end up using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also
I mean-
try and negotiate and giving it to someone who is themselves a mount. So if you gave it to Nyx, who turns into a lion, they could gain the benefits of being a mounted creature.
Heck yeah.
Because you'll see that second part, or the first ability, Protected Mount, says attack rolls against the mount wearing the saddle have
A
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Which
Yeah.
is an
Okay.
insane exploit for druids.
Yeah.
I just have to wear a saddle.
Just have to throw the saddle on. Other than that, I'm not interested in any of this stuff. So just grab that.
Is
You
anybody
guys
else?
can do what you
I'm
like.
not
You don't want to
interested in
actually
any
use
of
the
this
hat,
stuff.
but I'm assuming you don't
Orb of
want to
Time is
change
basically
that.
just a clock or a watch.
Mhm.
It's like set up on a chain. The Hat of
Mhm.
Wizardry is kind of just a junk item, and so is the Ruby of the War Mage. I think they're each
Mhm.
worth 100 gold pieces.
So let's take them and sell them. If we split
Yeah.
the currency, how do we do that?
No,
Is that what we
there's
do,
no
or how
currency
does
on
that
the
work?
table here.
We don't have any way to split
okay.
currency that for selling, but you guys are more than welcome to take them and sell them, whoever wants to.
Yeah,
I got the
certainly.
saddle,
Just
so
everybody who isn't Brent, take one. If you don't care
Yep.
which one, it shouldn't matter too
Okay.
much. Just grab it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
grab the ruby then.
Cool. Okay, then if you look down the stairs, you'll see complete and utter darkness.
Utter darkness! God damn it, it keeps dragging me to the other map.
come here.
And so this is
Well-
presumably where the
down.
necromancer went.
The cultist is the best we can say about her.
Cultist.
Probably a
Okay.
necromancer of some sort. But yeah, looking down, it's not like, oh, it's spooky, scary, and my dark vision can see through it because I'm superhuman. No, it's complete and utter darkness. It's like a field of solid black.
Can my devil sight see through that?
It cannot.
Nope.
Okay.
Before we go down, I'd like to use my Pearl of Power to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay. Yeah.
I am very hurt still. I need to heal, so if
Use
we
focus.
could take a short use focus. So focus, give me back what, 10?
It will let you spend hit dice. Or if you want to take a short
Okay.
rest here, but she's down there and who knows what she's doing.
We don't have time for a short rest, sadly.
Okay, so I will.
Click the
I will
focus
do
ability a
cloak.
couple times. Yeah.
Where is the focus? Oh, to click it a couple of times. I could do it more than once.
Do it. It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, where is it located? I'm
On
sorry.
your character sheet, it'll be on the left side. Should be.
Should be on the left side.
I don't have it on mine, but that is where my
Favorites.
character sheet's new.
And yours, I don't think got to the favorites pool. It'll just be in your features section.
Okay.
If
And
he's gonna focus, I suppose
it's
I
at
will
the top
focus
of
like
your
the
other
I
features.
do see it. Okay, so 2.
And to make sure to, yeah, good. Fredweird and Romulus, you are not refreshing your heroic inspiration at the start of the sessions, right? Double checking, making sure that's the case.
No, sir.
That's right.
Okay, good. Once you get to 5th level, you no longer have the inspiration of youth and wonder. Okay. Everybody wanting to go down, or
I'll take that.
all right? I'll apply these. Hold on.
2,
I go up to
3,
31.
4. I need one more. No, I got it actually. 1, 2. Is that right?
Oh, it's applying to the grave color. That's funny. You didn't target yourself, Andy.
Fucker.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 7 is 19.
Okay.
And then
So I started with 8. Okay,
Rex,
beautiful.
you got +4, and you already did yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Love that. Okay, so hole in the ground.
What?
The space below, it looks like it's a complete, just solid black curtain. But if you step onto it, it should move you to the next space. Bear with me here for a second. So, Brent, you are located here.
Yep.
And it's complete black?
Yep.
Yep.
Great. And do you proceed inwards or no?
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah, I
slowly
totally
go
have a
forward.
choice but two.
So it's a staircase. You're moving down a staircase. So just imagine it looks exactly like the room above. You're kind of going straight down, not in an angle to the
Are our
right.
characters there?
So
Mine, I don't see mine.
if you're starting to move, I need whoever is moving to go ahead and make me a acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Oh, one sec.
Oh
Make
no.
sure I don't
I'm
fall down the
bad at
stairs.
these.
Is this me?
Is it like magical
It
darkness
is
or no?
me,
It
but
is
where do
magical
I
darkness.
go?
Can
Which
I
direction do I
transcend it?
move in, John?
Just wait for a second. Rex is the first
Okay.
one up. I need Rex to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex saving throw? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably fall down the stairs.
Yeah, so Rex, you take a tumble. It doesn't hurt you, but you will kind of end up at the bottom of the steps and you'll be prone. I need everyone else in this moment who exists to, if you are moving down the stairs, and only if you're moving down the stairs, to give me a. Oh God, cat. Can you just?
Yeah, I have
Uh,
the same problem with my long hair.
Absolutely maddening. Oh my.
Oh, you're doing something? Let me annoy you. Maybe you can feed me. Feed me. I can see the bottom of my food bowl.
Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm good. You can lay back down now, you stupid dupe. But who's moving down as well?
I would be.
Okay, go ahead and give me the acrobatics check.
Okay. Hot dog. I got a 6 as well.
Okay. And my cat continues to slam his head into the camera's mouth. Great, 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 great.
I imagine that we're like tangled up in each other.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are falling down to the same like exact spot and ending up basically on top or around like one another. So I'm actually going to require if somebody goes before the other person, they can't get up. They'll have to ready an action to get up during the other person's turn. Depending on
I
how
will do that.
depending on how initiative goes. We're not there yet. Nobody else was moving down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I think we all ultimately need to do it, don't we?
Well, you don't have to. You can hear tumbling and be like, "Whoa," and just hold your position.
Okay, I'll do that.
And glide similarly.
No, I'm gonna go down.
You won't go down. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So immediately as you guys hit the ground, you'll hear this very kind of like ooh sound, and as that happens, the shadow dissipates. And you would see a bunch of individuals with spells ready to cast on the two who are laying on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and bring up another initiative encounter, and we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
So I target click on it, and then you do click initiative. Is that right? Oh my God, 1. Go to 1.
That's the best place to roll a 1 though.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're fucked.
Hold me tightly.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Oh shit.
Did you just look up?
There's so many.
There's so fucking many.
Holy fuck.
All right. Encounter has begun. Glide, you're first. You see them laying on the ground. You hear kind of like like these crazy chants from below, as it sounds like they're about to be kind of like infringed upon by spellcasters.
It's like the other stairs. I'm assuming I could fly down the height. Right?
Yeah, you see exactly. It's exactly like the chamber above. Correct.
Okay. Move down. Oh, well, care about here. Let's see them.
Mm-hmm.
Use my tattoo. I just got it.
Fireball.
Yep. I don't have it on my character sheet. I guess I could add it.
You should have it in there, but that's weird that it's not. Hold on a second here.
I have the tattoo.
Probably the order
if I click it,
66
will
up in here.
Did you click the tattoo? Did it? It doesn't. It won't say for sure. For sure. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you're not 5th level yet. Okay, I see.
No.
So the spell's been added to your spell list. I'll remove it after you cast. Go ahead and click it. It'll say, but you got no spell slots. Just click past it. If you can't, let me know.
It will not let me. No.
Okay.
Would it be easier if I cast it?
Use
and
the
just to
addition.
put the
You see
template?
where it says additional spells? Click that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead and click measure template. And then click damage.
For reals.
A lot of bad ones in there.
That's not bad.
Damn.
That's good. That's
3
good.
ones.
More damage than I could do in a single turn.
Let me read my feature real fast. If it's fire damage, instead of 1, it is a 2. So, my feat, I have elemental adept for fire.
So 3 additional damage because of your roll. Okay.
Yep. I did not target the meter.
Don't worry about it. Minus 13. Okay. And then she rolled 1, 2. She didn't roll. Okay. Okay, she'll take damage. It doesn't kill anybody, but you do hear somebody die. It doesn't kill anybody you see, but you do hear somebody die. Okay.
Hey, Mario.
Anything else? You're done?
I'll just produce a flame in my hand to hurl in the case. But that's a bonus action, so.
Attacking from around the corner, I'm going to attack the person who's on top, which I believe we clarified was Romulus. I'll make the attack with advantage. I still miss. They're wielding a sickle, and it looks like they're trying to kind of like rake you and drag you, but instead it kind of like hits against the mage armor and kind of drags across the spell effect.
Gonna have to do better than that.
He might. Careful.
This tough is going to move forward. You're airborne, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna move to here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a Warhammer attack again, targeting Romulus.
I'm gonna make that a 7.
Okay, that'll miss. All right. Then it'll go to. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, note. Do.
Fantastic bending.
This one here will cast hold person targeting Glide. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Give you a 14.
Okay. So that'll succeed. Then it'll go to Rex. You can use your action to push them off of you if you wanted to, Romulus, but at current, Romulus is on top of you, so for you to get up, Romulus would have to go first. Or you can just...
Can I like kick
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, can I kick Romulus back up the steps so that he's out of harm's way?
Yeah, like back sacrifice, put the leg underneath, flip up, so he kind of flips up onto the stairs. Absolutely. So you'll just do that. That is your action. So Romulus, go ahead and move up diagonally 1 or up directly 1. And then Rex, you can use half your movement to stand up from prone.
And like, I'll just ready myself behind my sword and shield.
best you can. Absolutely. And that will be your turn.
I'm gonna action surge,
Oh.
and I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hack at the tough boss.
Okay.
Sorry. I should have said that a little sooner.
It's fine. I'm just trying to pace it so you guys get the most bang for your buck here.
Absolutely. And that is
look, a hit.
Look, a hit. Holy shit.
Don't forget to target the tough before rolling the damage.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm
Salvage
re-rolling
Stacker,
that.
yep. And based on historicals, this will be another 2.
It'll be a 1. It'll be a fucking 2.
We've identified your curse,
damn.
Adam. We've identified your curse. Consistency.
I can't use magic missile either. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Alright.
Brent rolls 1s on magic missiles. Okay, these other cultists, this one here is the one you've been chasing. She is going to, looking at the scenario, look up at our bird friend, and she will also cast Hold Person.
They love that whole
Can't do
person.
anything about that one for you, buddy.
So you will fall as you become paralyzed. You will take, because you said you flew straight out, you'll fall 20 feet. So just go ahead and roll 2d6. And take that many bludgeoning damage. You can go ahead and apply that to yourself. And then once she's knocked you to the ground, she's going to move away. It'll go to another cultist. Fanatic. She will move up with her pack blade and kind of streak her hand across the blade as she stares down Rex, and she too will cast Hold Person. Rex, go ahead and give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, 1 sec. I like the chain sound. That's a nice touch. Alright. So now that I'm done with flattery,
And I'm going to recast that. For some reason it was applied to our fellow... There we go. So that'll succeed as well. So you will be paralyzed as well.
God damn it.
And then the cultist
Alright.
will end their turn. This cultist died horribly. And
a blaze of fire and
blaze
death.
of fire, 100%. And then the next on the docket will be this other tough, who is going to roll up, and actually is going to dash. But as he's doing so, you hear him say, even the currently paralyzed individuals hear him say to a cultist over by him, "Go tell the master." And then you'll kind of see him, the other guy, start off like he's heading towards another staircase that heads down.
Oh boy, a lot of down staircases here.
The tower. That is it for him. It'll go to Romulus. Standing up, half your movement. You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, sorry. Stand up, and then going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
That should hit everybody except my teammates.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
Damage.
Okay,
That's not bad. That's good.
not bad.
That was me.
This one's just going to evaporate. I'll go ahead and remove that one too. It's a double burn. There's no way she lives past that. Same with her, actually.
I get the whole persons off my teammates.
That one's going to die as well.
Let's go.
It's getting saved left and right, aren't I?
And then this one saved.
Fireball.
This one didn't. Okay, so the first one is going to take the full 28. 28. And then this one is going to take 14. Yeah, you mutilate the corpses of those that were already fallen, and then you absolutely obliterate the ones that are remaining standing. Just kind of like a flash, and their shadows are kind of pressed to the ground after the flames kind of cascaded through them. And you would see that the two toughs that are fighting you have fell hoods, insignias on them, and they're wearing the purple hood as well. They look like they're kind of higher ups from what you can tell of the bandit group. But he did tell this guy down here to do something, and Romulus, if your turn is ended, I believe it is his turn now, and he is going to do just that. He's going to
I don't have anything.
take the dash action and make his way down to the basement.
Yeah, but that hopefully ended the whole persons on my teammates.
It did, absolutely. Yeah, they are no longer held.
I don't like being held without consent, so
That's why I try to stop it.
I appreciate it.
You stopped one of them for me already. That made 2.
Yeah, I'm all about consent over here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Fireball is what you get when you don't, okay?
I love that. Hey, blue shirt, I've got a fireball for you.
Fireball the answer to people who don't have their consent. Love that. But yeah, obliterated the majority of them. It does look like there's kind of like twitching in the feathers and kind of movement in the marble. So those two look like they're going to be getting back up. I would say that Rex, you were not paralyzed long enough to fall over, but Glide, because you were basically shot out of the sky, you would be in the prone state to start. That is it for the cultists. Frid, you're up.
So, hearing the commotion downstairs, I would make my way down there. So, if you could just bring me down to wherever I go. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know who all these people are. There are cultists right here.
Yeah, these two cultists.
Yep.
Well, they're not cultists. They're fellhoods. Sorry.
And they're the only two left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great. We will target this one. And we'll give him an Eldritch Blast. That's probably a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll try again. Probably a hit.
Good hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push him. And
He can't be pushed because the guy behind him.
okay. Oh, fudge, sickle, 7 damage.
All right.
I can imagine the dude catches him and just like embraces them from behind and then pushes them forward and
And well, yeah, the guy's like, don't grab me like that. I didn't consent. It's like, that's our whole thing.
Another fireball coming up.
You're like, don't worry, fam, I got you. Wait, I don't know you. You die as well. So Fred done. So go to Glide.
Stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna punch this guy in front of me.
Let's see it.
I will not.
That'll miss. All right. Ending your turn. It'll go to the first one, which is the one that just got hit by Frid. Looking at the kind of list of options, he is going to attempt to attack the bird with his warhammer. It'll miss. Ending turn. Oh, they have multi-attack. I'm so stupid. Okay, this is the attack from the other one. It will have hit the bird.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry. They make 2 attacks on their turn, not 1. And that was dumb.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. You're throwing a interception.
Yep.
Okay.
So I reduce it by 9.
Okay, so then it'll be a total of 5 damage to Glide.
Okay. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
However, I can be useful. I'll take it.
Yeah, you managed to kind of catch it with the longsword, but it still manages to kind of smash against the bird's face. Okay, Rex, you're up.
All right. I am going to hack the one closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hacky hack.
I can't see if that hit. Did it hit?
That was a 13.
Okay, no.
Jesus.
They have a 16
Christ.
armor class. Okay.
Intern.
Next, then, is the other tough, who will also attack on Glide. Going twice.
At least it can be humorous commentary. I'll be an NPC.
Hits.
Solid hit.
Yep.
All right. That's it for them.
I'm gonna toll the
Romulus.
dead
Okay.
on the one that the first one that hit Glide. Damage target. Wisdom saving throw, please. DC 15.
Yeah.
I learned this game that I probably need of a cantrip that is melee.
Fail. So damage.
Come on, big numbers.
Big bell appears bonging.
Only 11.
Solid. Yeah, almost dead.
And that's my go.
Okay. The cultist off screen is talking to someone. You can't hear him, stone, but based on what was said to him before he ran, you assume he's talking to the master.
The master.
At this juncture, I'm going to have you, Romulus. I'm going to have you make a perception check, and Fredweird.
Yes.
Glide as well. Go ahead, each one of you go ahead and make it. Rex, you're the only one who hasn't trained with Mainwind, so I don't think you would know to be on the lookout for this.
So what are we doing? I'm sorry.
Just make a perception check.
Got it.
Perception,
Thank you.
Perception, you say? I got a solid 13.
No, you didn't get one. Sorry, you haven't trained with Mainwind, so you don't know to be on the lookout for this. I apologize.
20.
my bad.
20.
It's okay. So Frid, you would see that the one that is currently fighting and like attacking Clyde in the front, as they come around and kind of grasp a hold of their hammer, ready to strike. You see the left hand kind of flare off to the side, and you'd see a dark mark clearly on their palm as they grasp the hilt and prepare to fight.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, let's bring him to his end. Oh, I don't know if I targeted him. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Target that one. So is it targeted?
Mm-hmm. Here's me.
I think you untargeted it.
Here we go.
There you go.
Sorry, folk.
All right.
In the
There you
words of
go.
Emiya, when you kill people, they die.
Yes.
No, that's not very good. So we'll try again. Come on, give us something.
Hit.
That's better. Do some damage. Ouchie, 7. Not great. Okay.
End your turn. Before you
Yes.
go, Glide, though. They'll be going right after you. Okay. Go ahead and take your turn.
Me, I am just going to disengage and fly up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm a little hurt. And
Bonus
then,
action.
Yeah, bonus action, focus, but it's not. I don't see it on my character skill bar.
It's at the very bottom of your other features, in your features pool. Or it's at the very top, actually. Do you see it? Why do you not have...
No.
Oh, weird. Okay, hold on. Sorry, folks.
No, it's all good.
It should be there now.
Yeah.
And I believe you've got the new art for it, so special. You have the tough selected, so go ahead and manually.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. That it?
Yep, that's it.
Romulus, you see the telltale signs of conjuration magic in the center of the room. You'd see a flare of purple magic, and you'd see a robed figure appearing in the center of the room. When they finally manifest, you'd see them reach over to what appears to be a rock that's looks nondescript, but it's kind of like jagged and almost like it almost looks like a podium. And you'd see that there's something on it, and he reaches over and touches it, and when he does so, the magical darkness reappears.
Crap, wow.
Just appears like in this purple mist, touches it, and you hear a boom as like sight just immediately fades from you. Unfortunate, you've already been marked. And you'd hear this voice that seems very kind of poised, kind of call out that you've had marks before. Okay, he's done with his turn. The Toughs will take the dodge action, because they know how to play this game. Rex?
I will go forward. I mean, I'll take the dodge action.
Yeah, you cannot move forward, because when you kind of do, you kind of press up against somebody who seems to be kind of like pushing you back, and then you kind of move into a defensive posture yourself. You feel like stepping up the steps might be more plausible, but you'd also know that moving quickly up the steps is a problem. So do you wish to retreat as you dodge cautiously?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put you where you go.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, the
Intern.
Tough will take the dodge action, because again, they know how this game goes. Romulus?
Okay, so got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball no longer says a point you can see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I could cast Fireball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
Alright. Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Always
Counterspell
recast
it is.
fireball.
Where's con? There it is. I only got a +1, so it's gotta be good. 15.
Okay. So you wrap your hands around and begin to prepare the spell, and you watch as everything fizzles inside of your, like, dark sight. You're able to see just a little bit of the spellcraft, and it just fizzles away. There's this moment as you're rolling your 20-sided dice for wild magic, where you're in a complete plane of solid black, and standing across from you in the same kind of temporal space, you see a man wearing robes very similar to Mainwind's, looking directly at you as he's like holding his hand like this up. You can see the signature like hand gesture of flicking away a spell, counterspelling a spell.
Yep. You said roll a d20 for
wild magic.
Okay. Can I choose to get a 20?
No, that's not a thing. You would see him as he kind of like is just in this moment visible to you for some strange wild magic reason. As he's holding his hand up, you see the wild magic surging towards his hand. You see him reach out with his other hand and grasp it and pull it in towards himself, almost as if he's drawing the wild magic to himself and figuring out a way to purpose it on his own.
Gotcha.
Then your turn ends unless you want to move.
I mean, yeah, it's about the only thing else I can do. Is
and you're backing away cautiously, or are you just fucking going?
I mean, I would be cautiously because I already fell down the stairs once.
Okay. Got you to where you go. The other cultist is downstairs and will remain there. They're safe. Frid, complete shadowy darkness, and you have no idea the machinations between this strange male libator and the situation at hand.
Leave. Go up the stairs.
Okay. You were close to the exit. Are you're doing cautiously?
Yeah, man. If I have to get on my hands and knees and crawl up, I will.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You move up 10, and that's it. Glide, if you are moving up as well, that will set the chain for me to determine the next movement and courses of action. Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to use my channel divinity.
What are you going to use? Dawn of, whatever?
Yes.
Okay. Wait for it to end. All right. Both the toughs will roll a con save.
Damn.
Both will succeed. Go ahead and click the damage for me. And so they will take half. Okay. When the spell takes effect, you would see that the magical darkness does fade away, but it looks like it's just pushing it at bay. It looks as though the darkness will re-spill into the zone once it's not dispelling it entirely, because the effect is a permanent effect. So I will remove it for the time being, but you feel like it will bring itself back online, dependent on, you don't know how long, you have no idea.
And I'm gonna work myself.
Okay. But you have clear line of sight on the doorway, and yeah.
He's not. If you look back like you're gonna go back, Romley says, "We can't deal with him. He's stronger than us. Go."
I wasn't planning on it. So, yeah, I made my way up. I just want to get where y'all could see.
Okay. Glide, once you're done with your turn, Romulus, you can't see him, but you kind of have this like strange premonition, this weird sight on him, which you can't really explain. You would see his sleeves kind of get pulled away from his wrists, which reveal these very bright mithril gauntlets, and he will slam them together, cling cling. And as he does so, he starts to wiggle his fingers. It seems like he's doing something to activate some effect or perform some function. But again, everything is so corrupted here, so everything is so twisted magically, you're just more scared than like trying to figure out what it is. So it'll go to the Tufts. The Tufts will start moving up towards the nearest target. I believe I've got one Tuft here. That's that guy there. Okay. So he is going to move up behind Romulus and make a attack. He'll hit.
I will. Oh wait, I'll wait till you do damage.
Yeah. Well, if you go ahead and roll yours, then we can just kind of figure out the situation.
Yep.
So 15 minus 6. So take 9
9.
damage. Romulus, mark it. Rex, you're up.
All right. I am peeling.
Do you want to make an attack to try and clear the zone for Romulus?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack against that guy then.
All right.
Don't worry about damage. As you slam into this guy, like kind of moving past Romulus to kind of get the attack in, you bring that silver sword directly into his chest, bearing it into the ribcage, and like kick him off the blade, looking at Romulus, and you start to move, right?
Yep.
Take it. One more tough. You see him start a bit, like as you're kind of looking down and watching the guy split apart, kind of falling down, and as he starts to move towards the stairs, you hear a voice, "Not worth it. They're already dead." And the tough will kind of stop and take the dodge action. Romulus.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't. with him saying they're already dead makes me think I need to do something to try to stop what he's doing.
No, it doesn't sound like he's doing it anymore. Whatever he did, he did.
Okay. That's fine then. If that's the case, then yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Okay. We're going to drop into a narrative beat here, and I'm going to move you to where I want you, if that is okay.
Yeah.
Ending encounter. You make your way up to the steps, and as you kind of come up and make your way around, you're kind of just very quickly booking it to where you feel like you need to go. Like, you need to get to outside. You need to get the fuck out of here. As you're making your way up the steps to the next floor, you hear screaming and a very large amount of pounding. The sound is what you're hearing. Yeah. Baby cat, you need to stop. Ooh, I hate the baby cat right now. Did everybody move up to the next floor?
Yeah, me and Mars are still
did,
at the entrance here.
Okay. So go ahead and just move around to the other side and then go to that same entrance. And whoever's going up first, you're the first person who should be moving up onto the stair space.
I don't know where I am.
So it'd be me then. Yep. That was the first
You're
one.
on
I gotta
the floor.
clean something up. There's a household emergency.
Okay, no worries. We're almost there.
Daughter spilled a drink everywhere.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep. Happens. No big deal.
Okay, I'm out.
You're going first. You hold on. I'm saying. I said something very specific, and I need that to have been heard. The first person who is going up the stairs, I need you to be the first person who moves out. So go back down the stairs, everybody, please. Sorry.
Damn it. Somebody move me.
So
I gotta do.
pop. So okay, is Rex going first? Is that correct?
I'll go first if I can.
Okay. So Rex, as you come up to the top, you would see that the trees inside of the little embankment where the tower once was are alive, and they have the guy Cyrus held between two of them. And just as you're coming up, he's screaming, and his screaming becomes completely choked by the fact that his body has been stretched so taut it can no longer take in air and breathe. And you watch in horror as they split him in half. You see everything just flying all over the place, smattering onto the rug, which seems to kind of like writhe underneath the movement. And these trees, awakened, appear to have this kind of pulsing white apple at the center of them that's been buried in the core of them.
Gotcha. We have a problem upstairs.
You feel like you can run out and just run if you want to completely remove yourself from the situation, but you feel like lingering here is going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna yell back to the group, dodge the trees.
Okay. If that's the case, Rex, if you are wanting to kind of act as the kind of first individual to kind of come out, you're the only person who's going to take 2 attacks, but everybody else will take a single one. So I'm going to make 2 attacks with my trees against you, and then if you survive them, you'll be able to make it just fine.
Question for when I come out. When I come out, can I just dart up? It's a stairway.
Yeah,
up.
it'll still be an attack against you because they're kind of really close to it, and that's what the function is. But yeah, you can definitely fly up and out. It's totally fine. So Rex, you kind of see the one coming in. You kind of raise your blade up, just like thinking you can block it, and just fortune favors the bold, right? The silver sword catches the branch in such a way that you split it at a knot and kind of section, and then that portion of the branch kind of flies over top of your head, and as the second one comes in, it's like slamming against the broad side of your blade and kind of pushing you away from it. You just drop the blade to the side and just start sprinting out into the field, and it's a pretty open field. In this area, you can actually see the horses. They're a good 200 feet away, just kind of milling about eating grass. And so you're just booking it for them. Next out was Glide. Go ahead and make your or I will go ahead and make an attack against you. Move yourself onto
Uh,
the map so that you fly over to the next section. Sorry.
That's true. If it let me.
Oh, I lost the sword.
You got to pop off the space
There
and
it
then pop
is.
back onto it.
Yeah.
You didn't lose the sword. No.
Also,
Okay, cool.
disadvantage on it. I used my last one.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool,
throw
cool,
it to the side. I thought you meant like literally toss it. My
Yeah.
bad.
No, you threw the blade to the side so it like deflected the attack. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't able to see you because I've been like cleaning
Okay.
up a household emergency. So.
Absolutely not an issue. We got there. So slam attack with disadvantage. Yeah. So as you kind of like come up, you like throw the radiance up. It doesn't have eyes, so I don't know if it works on it, but whatever. It just kind of creates this flash, and you'd see this massive like section of the tree coming down. It's actually 4 or 5 branches slamming into the stone and the gravel near you, and there's just this explosion of like dirt and mass as you soar straight up. You can see Rex has already got like a pretty good dead sprint that way. You'd also see that the remnants of Cyrus are kind of like all over the ground, like splayed about. And you'd also see one of the trees does look like it is slowly but surely moving towards Rex's kind of sprint direction. It looks like it's moving at like half or less than half of the clip that Rex is currently bolting at. All right, who's up next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Any shenanigans that will attempt to block me, go ahead and move yourself on the thing and I'll smack.
Any shenanigans that will attempt
Do you have like
to block
lasers that make me not see good, or like, anything that blocks?
I have Hat of Disguise.
That's not going to help here. Okay, so just move your token onto the top of the steps, and then I'll
Good
start.
try.
Just pretend that you're an awakened tree, and maybe they'll let you go. I don't know.
Slam attack.
Go into barrel mode.
Oh, you fucker.
Okay, I'm still alive.
You get bashed in the back of the head as the hit that slammed against Glide kind of rakes to the side, and they all just kind of smash you into the stone wall. But as they finally kind of pull their leaves and stuff away from you, you're still conscious, even though everything went dark for a second. And as you're pulling away from the wall, you can actually see like almost near fridge-shaped pattern of blood against the wall, and the scars on your hand and face. They don't feel like the normal scabbing. It feels like you definitely got like a couple of those old wounds like raked open. You're gonna make your way up the steps, and you're gonna see the trees that are chasing after Rex. Do you wish to follow after Rex towards the horses? Obviously, you can't fly up after Glide, but do you wish to go a different direction and split from there, or straight for the horses?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash straight for the horses.
Okay, so you're able to kind of like not keep up with Rex because Rex is pretty fast, but you're kind of like you see him, you see the white bannered cape on his back, and you're just like trying to get there.
And like when I'm about 30 feet away, I could like pop a Misty Step. And,
Yeah,
and
absolutely. Narratively, you are able to kind of catch up with Rex or even bypass him and get to the horses. Last but not least, Romulus.
Okay, I'm gonna take the disengage action and then bonus action dash with my adrenaline rush.
Okay. They are readying their actions, so they are not so much making an opportunity attack, so disengage won't matter.
In that case, then...
I do like your attempt there, but yeah, what was the other part?
I was going to use my adrenaline rush to...
Yeah, you're going to move fast. I would say take the dodge action.
Dodge action, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
If you're adrenaline rushing, that means you're going to get that dash anyway, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still going to be an attack on you.
I have 3 temp HP.
And disadvantage. Damn.
Yeah, that hits anyway.
Alright,
Oh,
damage.
shit.
Relentless endurance will put me back at 1.
Okay, so you kind of, again, like, it breaks to the side, you see, like, a clearing, you kind of like loose on your foot, brush up the stairs, and then instead of like kind of sweeping and sweeping again, it instead pulls back and then just pushes all of the branches into you. You feel a couple of the branches kind of pierce through your flesh, and it feels like for a moment, like it almost feels like for a moment that it's like there's some sort of sucking going on from the tree, like it's inside of your body, and the blood in your body, it's almost like it's feeding or watering the plant. and then it kind of pulls itself away as it gets ready to slam down, and you just like like absolutely destroyed but running. And you make it to them. You guys continue running away, and as you kind of go ahead.
I was gonna say, could I whistle for the horses to come towards us so that
No.
we can get on them faster?
Yeah, basically by the time you're in distance to whistle, Rex and Fred are already mounting them. So they could kind of ride to kind of collect you, and everybody will be kind of caught up because, again, looking at the time, we are winding down. But the one last thing that you'll note is as you kind of look at the situation, the trees kind of move into cover and are kind of like hiding in that area, and you'd see kind of a glowing eye appear above where the rug and the weird pattern in the center is, and it starts kind of moving around, and then it turns and looks to the north. And as you're kind of riding and seeing the eye and kind of turn your own gaze back there, and up north of you, approximately where the town of Hilton is located, you can see what looks like a jet of fire coming down from the sky into that area. And that is where we'll end the session for tonight. Thanks for watching those that did. We will see you, I believe the next one we'll be running for West Marches is going to be on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. And then people who are watching, who are a part of the West Marches, there will be a set piece that will be taking place immediately after this session. Keep an eye out for that, and we will be calling a downtime phase in the Discord, so that will be taking place as well. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for staying with us, and we'll see you next time.